I would like to encourage you to watch the first few minutes of this video before skipping. I know the video is close to an hour long, but that's because there's 500 time lapses of us building this airplane along with us conquering 6 extremely large problems. The Redbull Flugtag is one of the most legendary events that you could ever witness in person. The highlight reel for these events is nearly endless, as there's been over 150 Flugtags since the beginning of time. You might as well like the video now because we got absolutely annihilated by 2 hurricanes, still built an airplane, entered, competed, and kind of won the Redbull Flugtag. Just click the like button. Love us, support us. That's all we ever ask. If you've been watching the Redbull Flugtag for years like I have, you've probably passed some judgment. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys right now. Before entering the Flugtag, I never really considered why it was that nearly every single person that's ever entered the Redbull Flugtag in the past has failed miserably. I realized that that is because building and flying a fucking airplane is hard. Nearly the entire course of human history, we have not flown. Humans flying, in terms of all recorded history, is very, very new. Thankfully, we have the internet, which leads to people getting better at stuff. And if you get better enough at stuff, you will get invited to the Redbull Flugtag like we did. And if you're super better at aerospace and aerodynamics to the point where you work for Elon Musk at SpaceX, then you can certainly at least design a Flugtag winning aircraft glider. If you're deep into the lore of this channel at all, then you know Paul. He's the guy I call if we're trying to build something ridiculous, like the world's biggest skimboard, or Bikini Bottom, or the yet to be released Tube for your living room. Paul has a friend, Matt. Matt is our guy. He's the SpaceX guy. He's gonna lead us to victory. Or something. Yeah, that's me and my friends. You're probably asking yourself, why is Bigfoot my dad? This kinda sucks. Also, JoogSquad, did you build that airplane? Is there a way for Bigfoot to not be my stepfather anymore? All these questions remain a mystery, besides that if you like this video, you can prevent Bigfoot from kissing your mother. I would try to stop him, but I certainly don't want him kissing my mother. Redbull Flugtag is an event where people who have little to no business building, let alone operating an airplane, do exactly that. Where ideas conquer the skies, or something like that. But the thing is, after our application for the Redbull Flugtag was accepted, and we got on TV for a brief moment doing the Ricky Bobby hands with matching Nitro Circus shirts, not only to intimidate the other teams, but because these were the only matching shirts that we had for 5 people, we got absolutely clizapped by Hurricane Helene. And I mean clapped. It was a effing nightmare. But because this is a fun video, we're gonna keep it lighthearted. Even though we got absolutely devastatingly, heartbreakingly dismantled, we are tough, and we charged forward straight into Hurricane Milton's anus. Milton clapped us again. At this point, hope seems distant and lost. Milton clapped us again. Paul's shop got flooded, which really put a damper on our Flugtag building yet again, since we were supposed to start building over a month ago. But hey, we got some sick footage of a massive spillway that's beautiful.
Bro! Get a raft! Bro, get a paddleboard! What? I've never seen anything like this, dude. Oh my god, it's surfable!
Wow. You are welcome for that. That was awesome. With only 2 weeks until Flugtag, 5 days to Halloween, 7 days to my birthday, 9 days until my dad's birthday, seems like the perfect time to build one of the most complicated biplanes in all of Flugtag history. Biplane meaning 2 wings. What could possibly go wrong, you know what I mean? This is session number 1 of JoogSquad Builds an Airplane. Like this video, think about the children. And Bigfoot. Is this just for shits and giggles for you to have me do it?
No. How the f do I see?
Okay, you're right. Oh, so I'm just running one end.
Yeah, you run one end and I run the other.
Okay, cool.
How do I, this is my time. I wanted to do this a month ago, but I don't have anybody to like, sit here
I remember
and
you
do
been
this.
talking about it.
Yeah, so we're
Top
gonna start
or
on the top.
Top.
And
I gotta get lower.
Ready? Okay, we're about a half. Okay, now we're at 1. About 1.5. And 2. Seven and a half. Getting to the tip. and straight up. It's not too hard, right?
Nope.
There we go. Now let's flip
How's
it
that
around.
look?
It's perfect.
All right.
So we just gotta do this a whole bunch of times.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so now this one, we're just gonna do the whole thing and then come down on it.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
So let's enter. Okay, about half. 1. Okay. All right, there's a wing set. That's actually the side things. Sick. How about that?
At least we're close. Okay. You want me to get like a tape measure?
I don't know. It's a little late for that.
All right.
My phone says it's level.
How you feeling, pilot?
I think I can fly this.
It's a bit small.
Everybody get ready to catch it.
No, don't catch it. Just look out.
Oh no!
Pull the weight back. Pull the weight back.
Pull the way back.
Pull the weight back.
You just nosedive.
Yeah.
That was bad, Paul.
That
That wasn't a very good start.
No.
Oh, dude, it feels promising right now, man. That's really promising.
Oh, you gotta just throw it faster.
Try no weight. You need to go faster. See this, Trin? This is science. All right, wait for the breeze. I have a feeling we're gonna be dealing with similar conditions for Flugtag.
Oh, okay, that's too far back. Okay, we gotta move it forward.
Weight on it? Look, no weight? No!
Much better. Okay. Yeah, so now we need weight in the front. You see how it went up too far?
I feel like I'm in a concert.
I know, it's
You know?
Can you get a clip from this side?
Me and Paul building it. Oh, okay, that's too far.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it don't went. No.
I don't think we can call anything a success yet.
No, this is far from it, dude.
Oh boy.
This is Trin getting annihilated right now.
We can't annihilate Trin.
No.
I keep looking at her face behind the camera. She's so not happy right now.
Some would say night number 1 in terms of where we're at to win the Flugtag could be as hopeless and disastrous as every hurricane at once. But we're not going to let every hurricane stop us. No, we're going to paddle out and we're going to try not to die. And that's a metaphor.
Trin is finding all of the pieces we need for the airplane.
So we need.
How do you like our chances?
That is awesome. Who's going to be the pilot?
The lightest one.
Keep that wing loaded there.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, you got
We'll see you there, alright?
You see a big biplane with swept wings and what colors could it be?
We have no idea yet.
What are you going to name it?
The Falcon 6'9".
Yeah, Falcon 6'9". Oh, what a great name. Awesome.
Alright, I'll see ya. It's like the top left. One. Alright, where we at, Paul?
Well, here's all the drawings for our patterns, and got to create this jig, and let's see what it's supposed to look like. Something like that.
Totally.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see you wore your best shirt.
Oh yeah, it was one of my prized possessions. You know.
We're all on the same page.
Yeah.
This is our instruction manual.
Yeah. There's some dimension that. Okay, so we assembled the wing box or the jig half the wings we built from this direction, and you have the other half. Does that make a difference? We have to flip it upside down. We'll figure it out. We'll just
North
build
is that
this.
way.
Yeah, we'll just build it one way, and if we have to take it apart, we'll build it the other way.
Okay.
So we'll do 2 lefts. And Dude, they sold us 2 lefts.
He has to visualize everything too, you know? He's got to see it.
The other one. Now this is strange.
What?
These aren't 8 foot long. Oh, I pulled them out of the stack for framing up walls. That's
2x4s aren't, yeah.
No, they have, these are cut down if you're framing the wall.
Yep. Yep. Oh oh my goodness. We didn't get true 8-foot 2x4s. Oh.
No.
Obviously, we have an extremely large problem on our hands. So we stopped working.
No. Oh.
I'm going home.
I think I'm missing the SolidWorks model that is associated with the airfoil templates you gave me. Because the airfoil templates are like 8 feet in chord, but the SolidWorks model is 77 inches in chord. Okay, I think I had Flugtag 1. I need Flugtag 2.
You need V2, Paul.
Okay, where is it?
It's in the tabs.
Did you email it to me? Most recent email. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, there it is. Okay, I got freaked out here for a second. Okay, well, I have it on my computer as Design 3, but can I download it? What is this? Yeah, but it's opened up in a browser. I mean, can I download it as a solid model? How do I do that? So, here's the next problem. We said 8-foot wingspan. Well, perfect. All our material can fit like right inside here, right? It's 8 foot. Maybe we shouldn't accept this one major problem.
What?
The wing has an angle to it.
And you didn't account for that.
These ain't long enough. That's something.
What are we gonna do? All right, later.
Go. They sell these in 10 foot.
Go.
But I'm gonna give you guys assignments in the meantime, so you can get me productive.
Awesome.
Oh, hey, here's the next thing. You got the receipts for the ones that you bought?
Yeah. At home.
Okay. Well, then we'll return those later.
Okay.
Plus, I paid for the last lunch trip, so I'm off the hook. See how that works? That's why I paid last time. It's always better to have people owe you money than to owe people money.
Yeah, we can make that happen. I got you.
Dude, can we do it? Like, we're doing a massive build session right now, and all the boys are coming by, and we want to get them all super stoked. Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, I could get you guys wings like tomorrow.
Oh, man, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Good tonight.
Okay. Well, anyway, we'll just sort of like sync tonight, but I think we'll take off tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Kind of running it up perfect, like right up to there. And then like just tracing that out. And then we're gonna just sand that little bit. This one's almost perfect.
After 2 days, we have done some stuff. Cutting and shaping these ribs the right way so that they're symmetrical is pretty much as important as anything. At this point, I must remind you that we did not film every step of everything. Usually, if one time lapse was going somewhere, everyone else was working somewhere else. If some days it didn't seem like we did a lot, you're gonna see a lot of the components of these builds seemingly appear out of nowhere, simply because we couldn't afford to film every single step of everything that we did.
All right. 8-foot sections of the wings. We cut 20 of them tonight. This is our template right here. The wings are gonna get built right in between the two. Is it fired?
Moving into day 4, to break this down for you, every single wing needed 6 perfect ribs of foam, sanded and measured perfectly. 7 times 4 equals 28. Each wing piece out of the 4 needed a wing spar, consisting of 3 separate, measured and cut to an angle pieces of wood, one of which had 20 plus holes hand drilled, making over 80 holes that needed to be drilled. We also used wood glue for every seam and small nails to hold them together. Those 28 pieces of foam would also need to be cut in half and measured in increments so that the ribs are all even. The leading edge or the nose and the trailing edge or the tail also needs to be measured the same way. Using PVC wood and a countertop surface that you would find at your grandma's house, we attached it to the airplane, adding much needed sturdiness. It's a safe bet that each wing needs at least 100 separate measurements, since we have a crazy draft angle and so many other things to consider when building it, like making sure nothing is tweaked or starts to sag while assembling, causing an inconsistency during the final assembly.
Up into a stall, it guarantees that this is angled up more than that one. That one's going to stall first. This one's going to keep on flying. So the 2 tips keep on flying. The center stalls first and guarantees that it comes down in the middle. And if the wing was straight, it could be random. We don't know if the center's going to stall first, the tip's going to stall first, or whatever. So it could go like this, or it could go like that. That's bad. We want it to go right down the middle. So good aerodynamic quality. But what's funny now, an airplane like this, let's say you go fly it upside down, it's a reverse.
Okay, so now, what if we build our wheels like on the bottom of like something like this, and you guys are pushing something like this with wheels on it, and then I'm holding the entire plane, and there's a ramp on this, and I have roller skates on. And as you guys are pushing that, I on my roller skates am rolling down the ramp that you guys are pushing.
The People's Choice Awards voting is now live. Oh,
People can already vote?
yeah. Are we on here?
We can vote for ourselves. Live?
What?
Where are we? What? Did
Was
you
that
see us?
picture not cool enough?
Joog Squad.
one.
Oh, we look like
That
Oh.
sucks.
Oh, it's okay though. What happened? The People's Choice Awards is up. Alright, everyone else kind of looks like too. Dude, look at all these designs, Paul.
Yeah.
Look, and then ours is just... You think people are worried when they see that?
I don't know.
Look at that one.
Oh, that's just...
That's not very good.
Yeah, but that's more
Does
votable.
anything look like it's gonna, like, actually fly? Not like a bicycle with propellers on it?
That's not gonna fly.
No.
That's not gonna fly.
Where's the flapping chickens? Are they on there?
Team Tampa. That's an alligator with wings on it.
Okay.
Look at that.
That could have potential.
That's, I don't even, Woody's wash shack, okay. That's not gonna fly. Whoa.
It's too bulky.
It has propellers on it.
I think they're for sure. What the fuck? That could do okay.
Motor Enclave.
What's at the top? Yeah,
Oh.
definitely that one. That's it right there.
Barefoot buffets. You think they're gonna win?
That could be pretty good.
I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. Paul, you have rake-ins. We got Mary. Paul. Plane coming together. Got tracing. Oh! There we go. All right, Michael bringing us the Red Bull, saving the day. We haven't had as many wings as we could Okay, now we have plenty of wings. If you bring us like 2 more cases of Red Bull later, it's all yours.
2 more cases of Red Bull.
I'm just kidding. We should be good for at least like 3 days with those 4 cases.
No, I said probably 2 days.
Probably do it.
Woo! Oh, that's the one you got to put in like sideways. You got to angle it.
You gotta angle it like this.
Yeah, to make it fit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should just wrap a few of these in duct tape.
You know what I'm saying now?
No.
I know what you're saying, Rick. I think we should use a.
Because didn't they build a plane on Mythbusters? They used, I'm pretty sure they did. Look it up, who's got it?
All right.
This is a show, bro.
What is it? What? Oh, this is the duct tape pole.
Yes, this is
You gotta have a duct tape pole to build an airplane. I forgot. That looks real good. Wow. Paul, look at this. Let go, John, maybe? Let go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
All the plans.
Another 2 a.m. airplane manufacturing night. We almost have the first section wing duct.
By day 5, we had pretty much every single part of the entire plane prepped and ready for assembly. But time was quickly running out.
Wow! Can't miss a sunset like that.
So you just gotta weigh yourself and stand up.
That's what we do with the RC airplanes.
You gotta let it set. You gotta let it set. Alright, well, yo, you're good. Watch them now.
Somebody else try it.
Jack, you do it.
Careful. Alright, I'll do it.
It might be different on the. Sometimes scales need like a flat surface to sit on.
Are you going again?
Okay, so what does that make it? 30 pounds?
27 pounds.
27 pounds.
Yeah, this is way over.
All right, Paul, it's team meeting.
Yell this way.
Okay, so I just talked to Matt, the designer.
Oh, no.
No, it's all good. So we just weighed the first wing panel we made. And if we multiply that out to get like the estimated all-up weight of the aircraft, it's going to be a little bit more than he thought it should be.
Yeah, that's good.
But at the same time, well, I know I brought that up last clue. But at the same time, I think that we're also getting a lot of weight and bullshit for these skins.
Yeah.
So what we should do is continue this one, the identical construction, and call that the bottom wing.
Yeah.
And then when we build the top wing, we make that lighter,
Yes.
so we can save weight on that.
I like that.
So the bottom wing's going to be more like we're holding it together,
Yep.
the weight of trim and everything.
Yep.
The top wing is going to be on top, lighter, thinner, and auxiliary. And here's what we're going to do. Instead of sheeting,
I like the weight on the bottom.
We'll just shoot all in plastic up there.
It'll strip down off the wall.
right, I think that we can just maybe sheet it like what Merrick was saying. If we sheet that on the jig, and maybe extend this out so we got more of like a glue around the perimeter. Sheet it with only the plastic on the jig, and that becomes the top wing. So we're going to build this one like that. So now we have left and right, identical bottom wings all strong.
Yep.
Now we're going to start that one, build it identical to this, but when we get to this step, I think we can
chill out a little bit.
We're going to split the trailing edge in half. I think that's still important to have that, because we have the rigid leading edge. We have to keep a good frame there. And then we're going to call it a day. We're going to call two of those the top wing.
Okay.
All right? That's that.
And then you
We're
gotta figure out how we're gonna do that.
Never flying. Never flying. Never flying.
All right, good team meeting. Everyone give up.
Okay. So nonetheless, we can still start working on this one just as planned. This model entirely wrong the entire time. We've been running it out, holding it like effectively like 80 feet in the air. Scale 80 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Imagine. What if
Oh.
Bigfoot running with this thing.
Yeah, you're right.
We have a launch platform right here.
That's all we're trying to accomplish? Oh.
Basically, glide right down. That's it.
That was basically like 100 feet.
Literally, like, we just need a little more tail weight.
Yeah, throw it 14 miles an hour.
Oh, and is that what Matt explained when you showed him the video of us throwing it? Yeah, we were going fast too.
Let's just put a
Wait,
little.
I have baby Trin.
Where's your baby Trin? We got it, Paul. How you feeling, Captain?
Like I can fly.
Nice.
I believe in you, Trin.
Well, that one will probably have to sit down.
Like angle like that, and then right when it gets close to the water, you need to lean back. Like you ever play like Super Mario? You know when he has the cape, and he does that thing.
Super what?
Be fun.
Super what? Super Mario. What the f*** is so funny about that?
What?
Wait, on the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Which version though?
No. Well, I don't know the first one that came out on the Super Nintendo when he has the cape, and he just like boing,
Who has the
boing.
cape?
Wait,
Everybody makes fun of how I talk.
Where are you from?
New York.
You got this. You're doing great,
Come
Paul.
on.
That's right.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. Well, how do you say super?
Mario?
Yeah, that's what I said.
He said Mario.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Mario.
Tomato, tomato. Throw the blade. Oh, you gotta. You nosedived her.
That's it right there.
Nuts! We don't need it anymore.
Oh!
It's working.
Oh my god.
It's starting to work pretty good now. I got it balanced pretty good.
Nice, Paul.
No, it's too far back. Oh yeah, we feel. Trent, you're gonna be pretty far back on this thing.
Trin's gone. This plane is nearly entirely constructed of duct tape. Here she goes. Incredible! Incredible! We might be onto something. Oh! Let's see if he can clear the gap this time. It's oh, that was sick. That thing almost pulled out of the nosedive and went up another 20 feet. We don't have very much room in here. If this was a Flugtag and we got that far, I don't know. This production is fueled by hopes, dreams, and Red Bull. and pride. Paul has so, if this doesn't fly, Paul's pride might take a fatal blow.
No, my pride is going to take a fatal blow. My pride's going to be constant.
Good. I like it. I like that. Oh yeah, we'll make sure Matt has no pride left. Oh! Hopes, dreams, and Red Bull. Careful. That's a big... Oh. 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 It just wants to go, dude.
Oh my god! Let's try with this one.
106.5.
That's 2. Careful, Trent. What day of build is this? I don't even know, dude. What time is it right now? 3:17 in the morning. If you want proof that we're winging it, we cut the middle ribs out so that trim has a platform to stand on and a board to ride.
Pretty much Marilyn Manson.
This looks like something that you buy from a store.
It like reminds me of Star Fox.
This is insane.
This is insane. Godspeed, Trent, Godspeed. Alright, I think that we're gonna call it a night here. Peace.
for like 7 or 8 days now, and this is the first time I've been bummed this entire time.
Bummed?
Yeah, we're about to circumcise our beautiful
Oh
craft.
my gosh. These look good though. Paul, what's going on? Or Squirrel, what's happening? Look at Paul, he's just upset in the background. What's going on?
Paul.
Eyeball
Paul built a plane 1.5 feet too big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened, isn't it?
Our SpaceX engineer
Designed
it 1.5 feet too big. You know. He's smart.
Yeah. You think that that's something that would be accounted for?
I think. So it's gonna get a nose job.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
Okay, Paul. Thanks, buddy. Let's cut the nose off. Hey, dude. I have a question about the Flugtag. We're at a major crossroads. And I remember the night of the event, they were talking 16 to 18 feet wide and 10 feet long. I heard there was a tiny bit of wiggle room. I just want to know how much of the nose of our airplane we're going to actually have to chop off. Thanks, dude. Call me back.
Bro, because like he could be like, no. Because I remember the meeting.
No, I didn't tell him how much. What if he's what if he's against us? What if he's on their side? Yeah, we have 18.
On the wingspan?
18 on the wingspan, yeah.
Okay.
So 10 to 12 foot of length is what I was told.
Well, that's what you just told us last time. There was no expectation.
Paul wants to make a very strong suggestion /
Almost
decision.
borderline final decision on this issue. I believe that we keep the airplane the way it is right now. We show up at the event with an angle grinder, extra plastic tape, and some wooden spars. If they say anything, we just whip the thing out, zip it right across, tape it right back up, glue it back together. We can do that on foot.
Didn't they say no power tools?
Yeah, no power tools.
No power tools, Dale.
What about battery-operated tools?
That's a power tool.
Power tool? Yeah, no
They
power
said battery operated drill only if necessary.
Only drills. Yeah,
Okay.
No saws, no.
Okay, we bring that. There we go. We bring a hacksaw.
Oh boy. We bring it outside and say, we'll be right back. I think it just seems like that there's questions that need to be answered. Like, I need to ask them like, hey, are we gonna have to chop this motherfucker up if they measure it and it's 3 inches over on total length? What is the protocol for this? This thing is nuts. I hope we can recover this so I can turn it into a bed.
Jack. It's like I finally feel like there's like a little light at the end of the tunnel.
You see a finish line?
For the very first time, I finally see a little light. Like, I feel like almost all the questions have been answered. And I was super nervous because before we had so many unanswered questions.
We had a lot of unanswered questions.
Right.
We
And
still
now,
do.
Once it's like going through the motions, that's a big weight off your shoulders because now all you have to do is go through the motions.
Melissa, if you're watching this, our flight liaison, thank you for answering the 75 questions I've asked you the last 3 days. Oh man, I've bombarded that poor woman. But they're good questions. They're questions that will hopefully lead us to some sort of victory, which is just us all being safe. If no one gets hurt, we win.
You got the sauce.
What do we think, Trin?
I think that we're gonna fly.
All right, if it's over 10 knots, we're throwing squirrel in it. Trin, you okay with that?
Or John.
No, me, mate. I'm gonna get on that.
Trin's like, I'm flying. I don't know what anybody else is talking about.
I am the
Yeah, 120, dog.
I shall surf the plane.
That's right.
She said it. She said it. This will be the first time this plane has sat on the cart with no other support besides that.
You got the sauce, bitch.
Pick it up from the
let's pick it up from the wingtip. All right.
What have you done, Paul?
I'm trying to get the paint.
You're
painting the bottle.
You're what? The final paint job. Paul, you've made a mess of yourself, Paul. Go to the sink right now.
I was already washing a little bit
Why
of
is there
paint off
blue
my
on
hands.
everything? Nice. Good job, Paul. I can't send you home to your mother like this. Final looks before final disassembly. And then final assembly at the hangar tomorrow, where we will unveil it to the world. Oh, we're gonna have it like 10 times more cushioned though.
You might even want to go back to Walmart and buy more stuff.
We are. We went fast. We could have gone way faster. It felt really sturdy. We had control over it the whole time. It looks beautiful.
To the left 100.
I'm gonna need
Yeah, real cute, huh?
I thought it was funny. just a little breeze in the morning, and then it calms down, and then we're good to go. We also have to see how the first 12 flights go. If they go well and there's a nice little wind pocket and it looks like we can handle it, hell yeah. If not, I say you just throw a squirrel in that thing and we call it a day. So we just have to time it in intervals.
Alright, buddy. How you doing?
Dude, nice to see you again, man. What up, dude?
Hey, man.
Congrats on all the... How many kids do you have?
I have 3, almost 4.
That's insane.
Thanks, man.
Did you guys build one?
No, we're just building and filming stuff.
Remember what we said last night, Paul? All we have to do is push the thing.
Yeah.
And we're done. It's over.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Paul. How are we doing, safety team?
Oh, the real bosses are coming.
Oh, no. I thought it was just for you guys.
We're just the pre-inspector.
No! You guys are good. Tell them we're good. She's actually flying.
Oh my god.
You think I'm getting in this thing?
Wait. You hold on to, what do you hold on to? That's how you're going? Oh my god.
I can't believe we got it done. We finished it yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
This is the aerodynamic.
Good, brother.
Tough. See? That's what I'm talking about. Should I get in a penguin costume? Will you feel better? Yeah, dude. Have a good one, all right?
Amazing, thank you.
Today is the day that penguins fly.
I'm gonna try to get more.
It's the next step in evolution. Here for us when we actually fly. Yeah!
Go JoogSquad!
That on the front, right? I am Flugtag. They call me Dick Flugtag. It's the day. It's flight day, dude. It's Flugtag. Flugtag means flight day in German. What up?
Here to judge it up or what?
Yeah.
It's over here on the other side. I was actually looking for Paul because we need Paul for a group photo for the team, and he's nowhere to be found right now. He literally slept on the plane last night, and then when the sun finally came up, he made his way under the wing and then watched it for the rest of the time until we all got there.
That's amazing. I saw some pictures of that. Get in there.
suck it up and do it. Tried it on and ran around like all of us are doing all day. Alright, it's not too hard. Ignore the costume completely, just run. Costume doesn't exist. I know it feels weird on the ankles and it feels weird on the wrists, but you can run in it. I ran in it. I ran up and down. I practiced, practice. We even had scrolling that thing for a little bit. Okay, I have the song. The biggest thing is that we wrap everything up within 30 seconds. I don't think that's gonna help them.
There's a lot of people. Look at the bridge over there.
A lot of people are going to be leaving it, but two outstanding long-term members of the Redbull Airport, Tampa Live here, Jack Tenney and Miles Daisy. Oh man! I mean, these dudes. I'm so sorry, you're a trained athlete. Let's go,
or something.
First, tell me about glory.
Game time, game face, dude.
Guys are generating. It's hot up in here.
4 planes from going, and then
It's game
I'm
time.
drinking a beer because this is stressful. Go all the way up. When you get to the top, balls, your routine sucks. So.
It is showtime. The day before the Flugtag is here. It's windy and nobody is happy about it besides anyone who didn't build a plane, because now we get to watch some insane crashes. Now, Flugtag is judged off of 3 separate categories: the plane you build, your showmanship, and your distance of flight. Now guys, we're a lot of things, but we're not TikTok dancers. Okay? So one thing that I said we were not going to do is choreograph a shitty dance. In hindsight, maybe we should have. I'm sure there's a number of people out there who enjoy seeing stuff like this. But for nearly everyone's sake out there, I'm not going to show all of the dance routines from everyone for copyright reasons and other reasons. If you want to watch all of the dances, I'll put Turner's live stream link in the description. There was actually one extremely watchable routine besides ours, and it was the people who went right after us. Mainly, actually, entirely because they consisted of attractive ladies and not hairy dudes ripping their pants off. For now, the moment of truth. Let's get into our run to see how it went.
They left a good portion of their craft and veritably all their teammates up on the flight deck right there. Definitely not a team we'll be looking for at the end of the day, but we're up here now with a team that I had my eye on earlier. They're known as the JoogSquad, and they've got the Falcon 69. Let's talk to these guys right now. They are representing Apex Skimboards, a local company for the Toadwater sports market. You guys had a tough chore. Your home was devastated by the hurricane. Let's talk about what it took to get not just 1, but 2 wings, a biplane up here today.
So we were supposed to be building this thing during Helene, and then we got hit by Milton, and 11 days ago we talked to each other. We were like, can we do this? And we said yes, and we built one of the biggest wingspans of the entire event after getting smoked by a hurricane, after our shop got flooded. Anybody out here who survived those storms and built a plane and is out here, you got my respect.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are feeling it. They're homegrown talent. Let's get ready to see it midway through. This is the JoogSquad up next here in Tampa. I can understand the confusion. Penguins in Tampa, okay. Solid music choice. I
love that butterfly. I think they might just send her out there.
All right. I'm not trying to want you to dress like a, quite frankly, a bride out here. I'm not sure the tie-in. But here they go, the Joog Squad, professional skimboarders. They've got a great company, Apex Skimboards, and here they go, trying to cement their names in Flugtag history. Great company, Apex Skimboards, and here they go, trying to cement their names in Flugtag history. 3, 2, 1, let's get it done.
Obviously, we got 10s all the way around and won the competition.
Promotions from the judges, but pretty mediocre. Juan, what are you thinking there with that 7?
Okay, well, I would like to formally say, before I shit on the judges, this does not reflect on Red Bull at all. We love Red Bull. I would like to keep doing Red Bull events for years and years to come. They're an awesome company who makes unmatched content, truly one of the greatest media and drink companies on the planet. I had to get that out of the way before I tell the judges how I feel. I'm an honest person.
Yeah, I thought the build was beautiful. They flew a decent amount. I was a little lost on the dance, so that's why we have a 7. I just didn't quite understand it, but I don't know. That's me.
Megan, you're shaking your head. You look like you agree. What could they have done better to maybe get a better score?
Just the Hurricane paired with the Penguins was kind of throwing me off, so that's also why I gave them a 7.
Oh, my bad. Did you not get your neighborhood destroyed by a hurricane? That must be nice. That must be nice. Why would you? No sympathy for us. Whatever, dude. They don't have to do with each other. I was just really impressed that after our neighborhood got destroyed, we managed to build an airplane. Penguins are trying to fly. They realize they aren't suited for flight. They get into an argument with each other because the model won't fly and our scientist failed us. Then a butterfly who knows the force saves us. Now, how is that so hard to follow? All right, now, not everyone is cool and knows Star Wars, but personally, I'm happy that we fit a Star Wars reference into our routine. I'm sure you're all very upset, but you shouldn't be, because those 5 judges might determine who wins the event, and they might have given the highest score literally to a team that didn't even build a fucking airplane at all. They ordered a slingshot off of Amazon for $350. I was under the impression that no pre-built wings or crafts were allowed, but yeah, that's what happened. The team that by far did the least amount of work got the highest score. I don't know what needs to change for the next Flugtag, but the fact that people who didn't even fucking build anything at all won the entire event is a little puzzling to me. It seems a little odd. Not like it mattered. Our score was so low we didn't even make it in the top 5. But the 5 judges picked their champion. There was also a People's Choice Awards where you guys, the fans, and everyone out there who's a fan of Red Bull can vote for who they think is the people's choice. Now, what's more important? 5 judges that don't know what the heck they're talking about, one of them being my brother, or the people's voice? I'm going to go with the people.
These guys are so bad dancing. This is awesome. Oh, that. Oh my God.
Give them your reaction. It is what it is right there. Oh my goodness. Their Crabtree got in the water. There go all their team members in the water. 0-0-1-0. Wait a second.
Yeah, we didn't really want to give a great score because she didn't even make it off the platform, so there wasn't much flight going on, but they still gave it a great effort and they tried, so.
Megan, it good speed.
you thought it was going to be?
I don't remember.
All right, here they go. The Disco Pirates bringing that energy. Each sequence meant to perpetuate. You can only be a jerk so many times.
That's true, but you can't deny that they were sparkling all the way down.
Definitely people who are like that. It looked like your kite wanted to fly before you even got to the. Here we go. This team of all Latinas, again, it's an honorary craft, but I love the foil. The toxic dude going for a ride. Their skin, again, beautiful aircraft. Judges Megan Ethel with it. Down to the water with a distance of 36 feet. All right, here, Alexa. Oh, no!
I mean, kind of, barely making it off the ramp there, and we definitely have a floater in the water.
You know what? E-brake slides should only be done in rental cars, but this time they did it in their Flugtag aircraft, right? A little drag, and they lost acceleration.
I mean, they didn't have a whole lot going for them besides the creativity.
Prepared. Congratulations with a distance of 31 feet. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh! Uh-oh! Stop lying.
One of the pilots bailing on the jump up. We'll give him a break because of what he does for work.
You know, I used to commentate the Red Bull cliff diving, and none of those people were ready to join that crew there, for sure. Watch it how he gets and just wipes himself out on that front wing.
That might get some points for the wipeout at the end. I mean, he's got my vote.
Is that called a canard right there? Whatever it was called a painful landing. Tampa, what do you
like that wipeout? What's the deal?
Dude, that was one of the gnarliest crashes I've seen today so far, so I have to give him a 9.
You know, can turkeys fly? I'm not sure. They got some good, they had some good speed, Alexa. They had some good speed.
Good speed.
That stance, I mean, if somebody was driving around on the top of the car, that's the stance they would have. So a little urban surfing making it out here to the Flugtag. Talk to me.
You know.
I mean, that crash got them some points, in my opinion.
This guy when you go home, man, because he hit that water hard. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to get him air backed out of here.
Pretty solid. Going a little wobbly. What are they going to do?
Oh, clipped his own team member with the tail of the plane, unfortunately. Ouchie.
We love it.
Absolutely, look at that. Oh, the tail went down first, obviously creating some deceleration.
What's up, Twan? Let me hear about that 8 and what inspired you to...
The tail did hit before they jumped off, but I don't know, next time a little bit more speed.
Come on, come on, come on. Look at these guys. They know maximum speed at the end.
Take it, flight.
Oh! Hulkster in. Cena in. Rick.
Yeah, Jeff, like you said, almost taking flight before exit, but you know, you can't win them all.
Without a doubt, they kind of had a wheelie going into it, and there he goes. You know, professional wrestlers do it. We got some of the best professional judges in the business right there. Tifu with the 7. A little bit off the mark of your other judges.
You know, I thought their performance was better than their flight. I thought they were going to go further, honestly. He needed a little bit more weight forward maybe, but I think the back flop right there was all time.
Ethel with that 9 ski. Talk to me about your high watermark among all the judges.
Their skit and performance definitely outweighed their flight. So when you have a performance like that, it's really hard to beat, and that really carried the weight.
Yeah, Jeff, like you said, almost taking flight before exit.
Just, you know, kind of out of it. And
taking flight, good speed.
All right, Pixie. Oh, you got off light like Dolomite, my man. Good stuff right there. Good performance from perfection.
That was good. They kept pushing through all.
And into this Flugtag.
Flying, and they're barreling down the runway. Let's see it.
That is such a general term of difference whatsoever.
That's right. He's tough. He can handle it. Also, you know.
Oh, talk to me about the hate. 20 percentile, you know, right now.
That's great, you know what I'm saying?
Are cruising, about to take flight and getting some speed going off this runway.
And that cat's already in the water, and he got down there much more.
For the Jungle Boys, tell me about it.
Off that flight deck.
Can't complain about the distance.
Zooby, zooby, zoo. Lovely deadbeat.
What it takes to fly this pan.
I think this cat knows to jump for his own good. We're seeing a couple of those replays. That tail section that fell off earlier, it stayed in full effect. And look at that.
Off there, you know, jumping out of the pan. We've got the judges' scores coming up.
It was pretty cool to see how that steak outran all the chef, and then he got back in that pan just to be cooked up again, and then didn't make it, unfortunately.
Done with a distance of 36 feet.
Perched, super impressive, about to send right off of that horse. No, I was impressed by the execution. Again, I saw her sitting up there before the...
Give me your score, give me your rationale.
Yes.
Flight deck for that coming up in just a few minutes. Located right here, just steps away from the Tampa Bay Convention. Let's see how far this craft can fly. Smart move, look at that. All right, all right. Take a look at that. That was solid. I mean, that cat flew an additional 20 feet, Alexa. This is across the board. Roo, 39 feet off that deck, killed.
Nice!
You see it again, that shark's laser beam pointing to the right, the pilot's going straight, lifting the feet.
Your perfect 10.
So yeah, first of all, Austin Powers, one of my favorite movies. So
It's pretty legendary, and they really killed it with all the different characters and the skit that they put on, and I think that they probably had one of the farthest flights today.
It definitely was great right there. Let's send it down to Parks. He's got another team.
Margarita, this is the last flight of the day. Give it up, Tampa. It's the Sea-Top Flyer. We'll be having drinks shortly after they get in from the water. That was our last flight of the day and holding it down strong.
Megan Ethel, I see you rocking that 9. Megan, what's about that score? Talk back with 51 feet. You guys should hear their costumes hitting together.
Like taking a nice cruising flight down. She had a pillow too. All right, we can't wait to see what.
Hey, we didn't get a 10. We dove, pulled into a nose stall, and then sat it on the water at 30 feet. Like, come on. That was crazy.
Also, no hate. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, even if their opinion is obviously wrong. Let's get to the award ceremony, shall we?
Tonight, the coveted People's Choice Award presented by Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tampa has been decided. The people have spoken. The results are in. With a vote of 1,811, the award goes to team number 13.
This is one of the craziest experiences of my entire life. Until recently, I did not know how hard it was to build a airplane. I respect those who've done it. Personally, I think the panel of judges, my brother included, gypped us a little bit. Obviously, I'm biased towards my own team. Here's how we actually stacked up against the rest of the flights in terms of distance. I mean, one thing it was for sure, in my opinion, we had the best landing. We parked to that thing in one piece. Like the video to support the dream? Holy shit, this is one of the most time-consuming things I've ever done. This edit took way, way, way too long. Would I do it again? Absolutely, just not the same way. If we get invited back, we're gonna build a catapult. I'm gonna buy a $350 slingshot, airfoil. I'm gonna launch off of the catapult and I'm gonna fly as far as possible. Seriously, huge shout out to Red Bull. Thanks to everyone that helped us by voting. Thanks to Merrick, Scummy, Paul, Trin, Squirrel, John. You guys spent so many late nights at the shop helping. Everyone else who contributed, you guys are all legends, getting us clips, helping us make content. We had a lot of people that showed up and a lot of people that helped, and I appreciate everybody. I had a really good time. I'm honestly glad it's over. Like I said, this has been quite a project. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because we spent as much time on this video as any video we've probably ever made. Wow, it's really over right now. Like the video, guys. Holy crap, you must. You must. All of my complaining aside, we had a blast. We got a trophy. We got the People's Choice Awards. I'm not mad about anything. These are all just like critiques for content. I'm not mad at any of the judges. Obviously, this is an event for fun. We had fun. It was very nerve-wracking for a while because I didn't want to kill my girlfriend. And because we put all that time into it and seeing people fail over and over and over again in all the videos and all the history of Red Bull, it's just like, did we really put in all this effort just for our plane to crash? It didn't crash though. And yeah, look at that. Cool, happy, stoked. Red Bull, you're amazing. You guys make the best content on the planet. And we really appreciate you letting us be a part of this and getting us the sick trophy. And I'd love to enter another one someday. And I was joking about the pre-constructed craft thing. If we do end up being in another Flugtag someday, we'll build another plane. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Couldn't be any harder than the first time. Peace.